So when we look at this slide, we see the equation y equals 0.4192x plus 0.8096 with an r squared value of 0.997. And you might be saying to yourself, oh, 1, what the heck is this? And 2, how do I find it? Well, the good news is we are not going to be using the graphing calculator, so this is more of a discussion. You won't ever need to find r squared. I'm going to explain it to you. And you won't need to find this level of sophistication for an equation. Okay? This was found using the graphing calculator. But what these are, what you'll notice, and I'm going to look at it here, it says drawing and interpreting the scatter plot, right? You have the protein concentration along the horizontal, and along the vertical you have absorbance, right? So what you'll notice, you have a positive correlation, you have a line with a positive slope, okay? And if you use a graphing calculator, you can get this line of best fit to 4 decimal places or whatever you want using the graphing calculator. Again, we will not be doing that on the test. This is more for discussion and for your learning. Okay? You can also on the graphing calculator get this r squared value. Now r is for correlation. I know correlation starts with a C, but we use r for correlation. And r squared is for the proportion of the variance. Now that's big words, but what it's saying is this. If I have a line of best fit, okay, I could have these kind of values like this, right, something in here maybe, and that's still my line of best fit. But my data doesn't fit very close to the line. So I would have a lower r squared value. It'd be lower than 1, right? This is lower than 1, but very close to 1. And what this means, and you can see it on the slide, is when we look at our line of best fit, our data is either on or very close to the line. So a decimal value for our r squared that's very close to 1 means all our data lines up very close to the line. If this was more like, say, 0.5, it means our data is more spread out. It still has a relationship in a positive direction, but we can't rely on the equation to predict our data very well. Okay? Again, that's kind of more for your understanding. Go back through that explanation again if you choose, but you will not be asked to find these kind of decimals on the test that's upcoming.